very good morning, everyone. It's a brand new week, and you're watching Market Cafe on ET Now with me, Kanishka Sarkar, and Shreyansi Singh. Well, over the next 1 hour, we'll get you top developments from India and around the world, and also tell you about the stocks to keep on your radar today. Well, first things first, Trump's tariffs will kick in this week, but the stock markets are already reeling under the impact of his announcements. It's been a two-day historic stock market crash on Wall Street that has followed Donald Trump's rollout of high tariff rates on most key US trading partners. In fact, Shreyansi, China has also announced additional tariffs of 34% on all US goods starting April 10th. Now, how have US stocks fared since those announcements?
Absolutely, it's been a market wipeout, and the only color that we're seeing on our screens when it comes to the US market is red. When you take a look at Dow, of course, you do have that back-to-back losses coming in for the Dow. Losses to the tune of more than 1,500 points, in fact, for the Dow for the first time ever, including a 2,200 plus point shellacking that we saw coming in on Friday as well. When you take a look at the S&P 500 as well, it's not looking like it's better there, because there's a drop of 6% that you saw coming in to end the week for its worst performance coming in since the outbreak of the pandemic. So that's the kind of picture that you're seeing emerge for the S&P 500 as well. Benchmark, in fact, has lost 10% in the last 2 days, pushing it to more than 17% below its February record, and also perilously close to a 20% bear market. So that's the kind of number that you're working with when it comes to S&P 500. Even when you take a look at NASDAQ, then that's the one that entered a bear market, down 22% from its record after those losses that we had coming in on Thursday and Friday as well, of nearly 6%. Those are the kind of losses that you're looking at for that particular index. Now, like I mentioned, S&P 500 lost 10% in 2 days, 17% in fact of the February record as well, and S&P 500 also inching closer to the bear market zone territory as well. When you take a look at US futures, it's not like the picture is going to be looking much better from here on, because you do have tariff turmoil also deepening, and that is something that you're seeing worrying US futures as well. When you take a look at commentary coming in, even from Donald Trump, you don't have anything good in terms of the commentary coming in, because he said that he doesn't want anything to go down, but sometimes you have to take medicine to fix something, and that is the kind of commentary that is not at this point helping the market. So largely that's the kind of handover that you're looking at. When it comes to the US market, of course, you do have Vietnam also offering to remove tariffs on US. Other than that, India also seeking US trade talks, signaling that there's going to be no tariffs, and Australia also some key commentary coming in there, because you do have in fact some news and updates in fact coming in there, because you do have Australia's PM also extending leads when it comes to the polls, and also slamming Trump. That's the kind of roundup that you have coming in as far as geopolitics is concerned, but primarily as far as US market is concerned.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.